Welcome back to the Dungeons and Dragons Drunkards and Dumbasses Misadventures series. We are back with yet another episode of Minds of Phandelver because James is unfortunately not able to join us this week. And hence we have postponed our regularly scheduled programming and we're having some misadventures, having some fun, a more casual game this week here on the Drunkards and Dumbasses YouTube channel. I am Nathan. I will be the DM this week. Very exciting stuff. I have not been in this seat. I have not been in this spot in a long time. So, on the recap for
It's my spotlight. No, honestly, it feels good to be a player this week. I'm so mentally drained. I'm sorry, folks. We'll have to leave it on a cliffhanger. But I'm thankful I'm a player this week. I am drained.
I could not be more excited to be in this spot right now.
You know, one day the Boundless Shore session is gonna end on an actual cliffhanger.
Why?
A few of them have.
Last we left off, our brave heroes defeated the bugbear goblinoid leader in the Kragmaw hideout after Sharian got knocked around by the bugbear basically all session. But they eventually defeated the bugbear and returned and rescued Sildar Hallwinter from the goblin forces that were now formerly residing there. Now they're just a bunch of skulls and bones. After a bit of traveling and avoiding some pit traps, thanks to their goblin guide, they arrived in Phandelver and prayed at the Luck Shrine, where Bosco and Sharian were blessed by the God of Luck and each getting an inspiration point. Unfortunately, James not being here for the session. After musing about in a local tavern by the name of the Sleeping Giant Inn, a couple of ruffian bandits were trying to burn down the Phandelver Miners Exchange in order to in order to strengthen their hold on the small mining town. But our brave heroes put a stop to that and sent them packing back to their base of operations, if you will.
To brutalizing a couple.
Yeah, turning one to ash. You know, no big deal.
No big deal, huh?
No big deal at all.
No.
Nothing to write home about.
Mm-mm.
They then arrived at the ruffians' base looking to end their sphere of influence on the town once and for all. They prepared for an assault on Tresender Manor, rested for a long while, and here we are. Okay, so everybody has taken a long rest while they have been preparing for the raid on Tresendar Manor. And here we go. Alrighty. The Red Brand's base here in Phandelver is a dungeon complex. Is a dungeon sort of complex. You can tell before you've even stepped through the door. You just kind of peek through the windows and see that it is a very much a solid structure. Stone bricks just lining every wall, every floor with it. You can see a couple doors here and there from your vantage point. Make a if anyone wants to make a perception check, you can do so.
I'll go make one.
I don't remember how to do perception. Oh yeah, it's down here. Wisdom 12.
Just about as it normally goes.
12 does it as you try and get a better angle on the window, and you see that this
What
hideout.
level are we?
You are level 3, my dear.
3.
Tree? Tree?
Spells. Yep. Okay. Perfect. I just needed to know how many spells I could cast per day. Sorry. Continue. My apologies, folks.
That's all good. It's better to be sure for sure.
For sure.
So yeah, as you look through, as you try to get the best angle on it as possible, just cramming your head in the window as much as you can see that this hideout is vast, just about as broad as the Grand Canyon in width. Just all of these, there is at least half a dozen pathways heading each into their own areas. And stepping in,
Is it like a cave or a dungeon kind of?
it's like like a bunker-esque,
Okay.
like stone bricks lining the whole room as far as short little Kawaku can see. As you step in to the hideout, you see on your right side, you see a staircase. You see several pairs of staircases going up and down the place. To your left, you can also see that there is a pool, or like a bathing area, if you will. Just as the soft drip of the tap as water's dripping down from it. And behind that, you can see that there is a door to another room. Would anybody like to look around some more, or would you like to carry on?
So we see a bunch of pathways and a staircase leading to a bathhouse.
The bathhouse is on your left, and the staircase is on your right.
Ah, okay.
The bathhouse is like the upper left side, staircase to your diagonally to your right and up.
Can I walk over to the staircase and look up it, see if there's any lights or if I can hear anything?
Yeah, for sure. Make a are you trying to gauge anything further up the stairs?
I kind of just want to see if there's anybody up there or if there's been any activity recently. So I'm really just looking for lights or if I can hear anything.
Yeah, roll perception, which is the wisdom.
11.
11. There's some like you can see the glow of torches on up the stairway, and you can hear like you can hear like people like casually lounging around, just like not really giving a shit. Just
Okay.
like some casual like whispers, like.
I'll relay that to the group.
And we're raiding this place, right?
Yeah, yeah. From your entrance point, there's nobody. There's currently nobody at the entrance area.
Okay. Cool. Sorry. You were gonna warn the group, Beckett?
Yeah.
Not Beckett.
Sounds like there might be some people upstairs, probably on their break. Maybe we should avoid that if we don't want to get caught.
Should probably quiet down then.
Just gonna death stare him.
I'm just gonna fucking turn tail and kind of sneak over towards the bathhouse and take a peeper inside, see if there's anyone chilling in there.
Okay.
But sneakily, as to not arouse suspicion.
Move silently, please.
That be deception? No.
Or stealth check.
Stealth check. Very good. Dexterity. Man, rolling like poopy doopy today. 10.
As you're trying to sneak, as you're trying to move very, very quietly, but kind of briskly at the same time, you hear a couple shuffles from within the room, but nobody has come out yet.
I'm gonna whip around and just put my finger up to my lips and just like stare at everyone. Just little head nod.
Yep.
Hoping they notice.
Yeah, they can see you easily enough as to where they like could see the.
Okay. Can I sneakily peer into the room to see how many?
Yeah, you can do that easily enough without a check as.
Oh, okay. Without a check, I finally rolled a good. It was a 19.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Yeah, so you just carefully just peering from what's inside, and from your vantage point without being spotted, you can see that there are like a couple of double beds from your vantage point with like from your vantage point there's like 4 guards just just having a nap,
Sleeping or
sleeping. Yeah.
and nobody in the bathhouse?
Nobody is in the bathhouse as far as you know.
Thought that's where I was looking.
Oh, my apologies. I thought you were looking in like the storeroom area.
No, I not Beckett went up the stairs and then I went to the other direction to check the bathhouse.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can see like 4 people just like lounging around, like their backs are to you, like you can see their backs,
Okay.
and you can avoid detection pretty easily with the 19.
Little sign language for everyone. As I'm as silently miming to you guys from my spot down the hallway. We'll try that again. Was
I immediately start doing this. just making fun of him.
What the fuck?
Did I break Wes again?
no, I'm looking at my spell list.
Oh fuck.
Takes like 2 steps to the left away from him.
Kuaku looks at his spell list. You don't know what I'm thinking.
I don't want
Kuaku
to.
knows his spells. Wes doesn't.
As Kawaku is just furiously just like ripping through pages, just like kind of flipping through those pages and just checking out like what he can do here in this situation. Just
That's not what I need. What do I need?
Well, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and just start walking over to him quietly.
okay, could I get a move silently?
Just stealth.
Yeah, just stealth.
22.
Yeah, 22 succeeds as you
Silentless or stealthiest dragonborn ever.
just Dragonborn archer build. Dragonborn stealth archer build.
Watch me
Just-
make it. Like,
Just as you just tiptoe over there like the Pink Panther, just not making a sound at all. You could hear a pin drop. Make your way over to Kawaku. Um, as you're on your way over there, V, make a perception check for me.
perception. Okay. That's 11 again.
11 doesn't quite do it, and you just go on your way.
My passive perception's higher than my roll.
What's your passive perception?
12. It's still higher, but
Okay, it still doesn't do it.
I figured I'd try it.
All right, what do you two want to do there?
So there's 4 of them.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna like scooch away from the bathhouse just a little bit and kind of whisper to not Beckett, 'cause I don't remember your name.
Shafina.
Athena.
Shafina.
Not Beckett. I love
Okay.
that.
Not Beckett.
I can hold one, and then I can attack another. You get one, it leaves one.
B2. Perfect.
We do this quickly and quietly.
Done.
As soon as you see me cast my spell, shoot the one beside him. The furthest 2 will then run over, allowing me enough time to react and attack the one, leaving the other one close as well.
Cool. I'm gonna load up a bolt in my crossbow as quietly as possible.
Yeah, you do it. The
As
one on your
do I
22, you can
Do I see her do this?
I mean, I've got my back to you probably, but there's no reason why you can't assume why.
No, we're kind of. I think we're like profile in the hallway, a little bit away from the door, as
Oh,
I'm
okay.
whispering down to you, and you're loading up, so you can see that you're fucking gymming with something.
Yeah.
Like we're not too far.
Sharian, do you want to go over?
I start making my way over as I take my hand axe out, and I will roll stealth, I guess.
Remind me what's everyone's names and what they're playing again.
So, Darmoon, fighter.
Sharian, I'm
Shafina.
Dragonborn Rogue.
And I'm
Dragonborn Rogue.
Fina, Dragonborn Fighter. Me and Liam are twins, also.
2 fighters, a rogue, and a cleric. Awesome. Okay.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Yeah. Well, what
Okay.
could go wrong? I don't know. I don't know what could go wrong.
I am going to kind of sneak my way back over as I ready my club leaning up against the wall as I look back at Shafina.
I'm gonna nod at him and then aim my crossbow at the guy beside him.
I'm gonna kind of line up my hands, grab the rock just that's on my satchel, and I have my other hand on my temple, and I close my eyes as the granite doesn't do anything. It's a rock. As you just see like weird warping go towards the back of this guy's head as I'm gonna cast hold person.
Okay. What is hold person?
Yes, sir.
For hold person.
So it is humanoid that you see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Okay, let's do this. First roll of the episode.
Now, what would be my I found it.
Nice. What is
DC
it?
13.
A natural 19 as you
Baga booga.
you try to
Well, there's
hold
a
this.
waste of a or second level fucking spell. Jesus.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna bolt the guy beside that guy that he's trying to hold. I just rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Can I describe it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I'm just standing behind him, behind. Sorry, Wes. What's your character's name?
Kuaku.
I'm standing like diagonal behind Kawaku, like with the crossbow, like I've got my eye in the sight or whatever. And the guy who Kawaku's trying to hold person just looks to the guy beside him and sees the arrow go like through his lower neck, through his mouth, and he just sits there and like is just like he's dead, but like does not know what he's doing. Like, and yeah.
Roll damage.
That is a 10. Oh, it's a crit too.
Yeah, it is a crit. And because this guy is caught like totally off guard, I'm gonna let you. Oh wait, 10?
Yeah.
10 damage. Yeah. So yeah, that's double to 20. How do you want to do this? It's
Just
enough.
the bolt goes like right through his head. It's not even stuck in his head. It just goes through.
Just straight through, like into
And
the
you
wall.
just hear it like hit the wall and get stuck there, and it does like the little like wibble thing.
Yeah. The first minute, you know,
Yeah.
in the water.
The water is now like full of blood, and it's just like what the fuck.
The one guy's, man, I got a weird headache.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right. Dar Moon, you're up next.
As I see the bolt get fired, I run up and immediately throw my hand axe at the first person I see.
Okay. Roll an attack.
How far away are they?
They're 10 feet away. It's not
Okay.
a huge room. It's not a big room at all.
Okay, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
All right. 6 damage.
All right, 6 damage. Yeah, this guy is looking very injured, not bloodied yet, but very much injured. Sharian, you're up next. What do you want to do?
I'm assuming by now our position is known, so there's no point in me trying to hide or anything.
This is the last turn of surprise round, and then we will roll initiative after that.
Taking out my 2 daggers, I'm gonna try sneaking into the room and sneak attacking one of the ones that's there.
All right, roll an attack for. Are you attacking the guy that's injured or the guy that's fresh?
I'll go for the fresh guy.
Okay, roll an attack for me.
Actually, that is a 19 for the first one,
19 hits.
and a 5 for the second, I think.
5 misses. Go ahead and roll damage.
Do I get my sneak attack on this?
You do get your sneak attack bonus.
That is 13 damage altogether.
13 damage. Yeah, this guy is really bloodied. Like, close to death. As the surprise round is over, I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
Glad I rolled bad now.
All right, I want that one. That one, and that one. Alrighty, that is pretty good. Foo doggy. Wow. Okay, could I get everyone's initiative?
19.
21.
Dirty 20.
9.
21. What did you get, Owen?
19.
Dirty 20.
30, 20. You got a 19, Wes?
You're
Okay. Yep, that works.
Silence.
Mhm.
This silent break is brought to you by. You're welcome.
That's pretty
Oh,
It is
man.
also by alcoholics.
good. Alcoholics Anonymous.
No, just alcoholics.
I didn't get any booze today. I wanted to save my money for snacks later.
Smart.
Because we ain't anonymous.
So I am a munchie. Munchie, munchie, crunchy.
Okay, so top of the initiative order going to Sildar Hallwinter. As Sildar is just going to move.
This guy's still with us?
Yeah, he's still with you.
Why?
Because he's in charge of Phandelin with the current crisis that they're having right now.
Hmm.
And therefore he feels responsible to he feels like accompanying you on this quest.
Fair enough.
At least until this threat is over. Sildar Hallwinter is going to just come into the room and hold his attack action. And on that note, it is going to be Ruffian 1's turn. Ruffian 1, looking very beat up, is going to make an attack at V.
Fair enough.
Nat 20.
I mean, my armor class is 20. But I guess. Well, no. Okay, never mind. You're right. You're good.
All right, and now the ruffian. 2 melee attacks. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
All right, rolling damage just the one time. That is 6 piercing damage.
Cool.
Oh, that was a nat 20, so that's 10 damage actually on the critical hit. And now it is on to Liam.
So I'm just gonna do a double slash with my daggers to the person in front of me.
All right, sounds good. Roll an attack for me.
That's 18 and 12.
18 hits, 12 misses.
5 piercing damage or slashing, whatever a dagger is.
How do you want to do this?
Swinging with my one dagger, seeing that he dodges out of the way, I adjust for the second attack and then just send it right into the side of his neck.
As you get that dagger into his neck, you can see just blood just splurting out of his neck like a howitzer, just gushing out.
Whoops.
Hi, Tristan.
The
Surprise
ubiquitous
appearance from the
Tristan.
numbers guy.
We love Tristan. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my future brother-in-law, everybody.
God damn it.
Jesus.
What a man.
God damn it, Tristan.
That's hilarious.
I'll drink to that.
I shall also
I'll
drink to that.
drink water to that. Water.
Cheers, boys.
Save my money for snackies.
All right, Owen, it is your turn, my man.
All right, I'm going to run into the room. And is my axe still in the guy that I threw? That I
Yes.
hit?
Yes, it is.
All right. I go to take the axe out, and where is the closest person?
Probably the guy you threw it at.
Probably the guy you
No,
just ripped the axe out of.
Is he not dead?
He's not
Wasn't
dead.
he the one that Liam
No.
just killed?
No, Liam killed his own guy.
Okay,
so
so
there was 4 of them all sitting
before-
beside each other.
Before I take the hand axe out,
Beckett attacked the first one. I tried to attack the second one, which you attacked. The third guy is untouched that I'm about to attack. And then the fourth guy was attacked by Liam.
okay, my mistake. Okay, so as I run in, I'll take my
I've been
flail out,
mapping it out of my head.
Okay.
and I'm just going to make an imprint in this guy's face.
All right. Roll for a face imprint.
Wolf for concave?
Oh, God.
17 to hit.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Where's the D8? There we go.
Everyone says, where is the D8? Not how is the D8?
6 damage.
6 damage. This guy is looking bloody. More red than a blood moon. As it is
I
going
only
to
go one
be
attack.
Kawaku's turn.
Guaku. Alright. So, first guy decked, second guy almost decked, third guy, fourth guy decked, third guy, I'm imagining he's like midway, so he's like he's got his foot on the side of the pool. I'm gonna like from the kneeling position go into like a Usain Bolt sprinter position, sweeping up, grabbing my war club as I'm going to kind of leap, grab his head, like smack it on the deck, and then let go and just smack down with my club.
You're running on the side of the deck. Yes.
Yes. Roll for slip. Roll for. I
Yeah.
hope I fail this. I really do.
Fail this so we can teach.
What am I doing? Acrobatics?
Yeah. Roll acrobatics.
7.
If you fall in the pool and drowned in the fucking flood
Give me
water,
Looney Tunes.
As you slip on some water that's on the pool deck, you look over and see that there's a no running sign, and there's just like "Ah!" as you
Can I at
start-
least slip into him and like swing my club at him and knock us both into the pool?
Yeah, so as you run across, as you just ignore the wet floor sign, you just go and as you're falling down,
Do you think Kuaku knows how to read?
make an attack roll at disadvantage as you're falling.
At a disadvantage. Three? Nah, hold on, I got my bonuses. Not gonna be much. 8?
8 for an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 does not hit. But as you like
As we're can I bonus action use my War Priest ability to make a bite attack as we're falling?
yeah, go ahead and roll a bite attack. Just a regular old bite attack.
I just rolled a natural fucking 20.
Hey, let's go.
I rolled a 4, a 3, a 2, and then a 20.
Yep.
Oh my. Yeah, roll damage, my man.
Bite attack is only fucking D4 piercing. Womp womp.
But it's
Fuck.
great because you
Okay.
got 20.
He should be dead.
You need to roll
Uh,
a 2 or
I'm
higher.
not sure about crit rolls in 5e, but most of the time natural weapons don't crit.
Mm.
Boo. Let me bite his jugular. Let me bite his jugular. Let me bite his.
I thought you were gonna say bite his dick off, but
On crit is 9 damage. On not crit is 6 damage. But
That does
think-
it either way, as you just sink your teeth into this guy's jugular and just fucking like a canine with a chew toy, just fucking rips it apart. Rips this poor dude's neck apart to absolute shreds. Like
as we're falling into the fucking pool, I'm like the red just
yeah, the red blood just spilling throughout the entire pool and turning the water into like this shade of red.
Even more red than it was before.
Yeah.
I look over and go, bad Kwaku, no!
The guy's neck looks like it's been through a fucking paper shredder. As as the third Aravia just fucking just with a giant sploosh just hits the water.
I guess in this version they do crit.
All right, V, it is your turn.
Yay! There's a guy in front of me, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I'm gonna just drop my crossbow and punch him in the face.
Okay, make an unarmed melee attack. Melee
Oh,
attack.
hell yeah! 25.
don't be a pussy. Bite out his throat.
25 hits.
Yay! And I just do 6 damage because I don't have to roll dice.
How do you want to do this, V?
Oh, I'm literally just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna drop my crossbow in front of him, grab him, and just knock his lights out. I'm just gonna hit him so hard that his neck just doesn't come back up.
So as you're just like just drop the crossbow to the ground, just not wanting to shoot another bolt, you just walk up and just fucking sure you can uppercut this guy's chin like right on the button and knock him out cold as he just
And I'm just gonna drop him because there's a good chance I'm probably taller than him. So
yeah, as you just like you got him by the collar and then he's just hanging there. You just let go of his collar and he just falls into the pool.
and then I'm just gonna use the rest of my action to start walking towards the pool where Kwaku and the other guy are.
Yeah, you get there pretty easily.
And I'm end my turn because I have nothing else to do.
And that is everybody. That is combat.
Just go look at Kwaku and be like, "Do you want a hand?"
Oh, in the pool you see bubbles, but Kwaku hasn't come back up yet.
Okay, I'll just reach my arm in and grab whatever I can. Whether that's him or something else, I don't really care.
Just kind of almost like a cat, you just by the scruff of my neck, you at first you're like, oh, pretty light, and then it gets really heavy as you pull up this goblin absolutely covered in blood as he's now made his way down and he's hanging on to like a shoulder bone as he's
I'm just gonna hold him and be like, "Are you gonna keep that or?"
whoa.
I walk
Yeah.
over to the pool of water, dip my daggers into them, and then just dry them off on one of the corpses.
Okay,
Just gonna reach into my corpse and just like throw some blood at him. Into my corpse.
Your whole point is holding you, right?
just get a little bit of a carotid artery out there and just fling it at Sharian. Sharian. Who's gonna get the unconscious guy out of the pool?
I might as
Or
well
are you
grab
just
him
gonna
too.
leave him there?
I'll just grab him too.
Unconscious guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
be knocked because unarmed strikes don't do lethal damage.
Oh.
Okay. I'll grab him and pin him to a wall and wait till he wakes up.
As they're doing this, I take the axe out of the guy, and nice.
I toss shipping of the rope that I have in my bag.
I'll tie him up.
All right, cool.
Yeah, as much as I love killing people while with their dicks out, but what are we doing here again?
Well, I didn't say we have to interrogate him. We could just leave him here.
Well, I mean, not the bath. Here. Old Boomerman. Alvin. Beardo. What are we doing? That's referring to your NPC guy.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I'm using Kwaku's bad memory as an excuse for my bad memory.
Gotcha.
Kwaku also forgets.
Well, you see, there is an infamous wizard that is supposedly the leader of this whole operation. We only know him as by his bandit name, and that's as he like squints to read like a piece of the wanted poster that he has. It's like glass staff, glass staff, is that it? Yeah, glass staff. We're going after glass staff, who is somewhere, who we know is camped somewhere here in this
Here.
base.
Okay.
He's been orchestrating everything from behind the scenes, at least with these red brand ruffians.
I'm gonna make my way towards the stairs.
Okay. As you make your way towards the stairs, are you gonna be looking for anything in particular? Do you want to have a look around first?
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it silently,
Okay.
obviously to not arouse suspicion. I think that combat round passed pretty fast. I don't know if we've alerted any attention to ourselves yet, so I'm still gonna be cautious. Then I'm gonna make sure no one's there, and then I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna see if there's anything past that room, if there's another door, anywhere we can make it further within the encampment dungeon fort thing.
I think it's
Stealth and a perception.
give me an investigation check.
And a stealth check.
No, just investigation.
All right, I am very sneaky. That one's been rolling like shit. This one. Mid. Investigation.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. 18.
18 does it. As you are looking around trying to find other ways through this castle, as you're like feeling around the walls, you just stumble across something metallic like. You hit something metallic like, and as you just like a cat scratching a wooden post, you discover that it's in the shape of a doorknob.
In the wall?
In the wall. A doorknob in the wall.
Now that's more like it. Gonna lick the doorknob.
The doorknob tastes like
Does it taste like fingerprints?
Yeah, oddly enough, there's like a bit of like oily smell to it, as if like coming off of like humanoid fingers.
He's just like getting fingerprints and trying to figure out who it is.
Like kind of a salty taste too, as if somebody has been tasting some has been sampling some salty foods.
You also get shocked by the friction.
Other than that, it tastes pretty silvery.
I do like that flavor. I'm gonna give her a good old creak. Give her a creak.
The door opens, and there is a secret passageway. Secret passageway awaits you further ahead.
Tunnel forward, tunnel down.
So from your vantage point right now, it goes straight about 20 feet, and then Goes straight about 20 feet, and then it bends off. Takes like a sharp turn off. And from there, you can't really tell.
Hey, come, take a look at this.
Pick up my crossbow and then I'll walk over there.
Ugh. I put my hand axe away and saunter over.
Hey, where'd that bogstick guy go? Oh well. And I'm just gonna continue into the tunnel.
Alrighty. I assume everybody is following along.
We're almost
Yep.
good.
All right, so as you walk through the tunnel, Wes, you're gonna get 16 silver and 7 gold.
Just like,
Owen, you
am I
are
being
getting
lured somewhere? Is this just like lining the floor? And I'm like,
Ooh,
Desperate
piece of
for
candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Owen, you're gonna get 12 silver and 5 gold.
Bet.
V, you
should I
are
be
going to
keeping
get
track of this?
15 electrum pieces.
Okay.
And then
I want them.
Liam, you are going to get 2 garnets which are worth 10 gold pieces each.
Okay.
And there have also been 5 dirty scarlet cloaks as well. One for each of you. And Sildar, of course. Alrighty. So,
Took a break.
yeah, we're gonna call break here and see, and we will continue off when we come back. And welcome back. If we do have different clothes this time around, which would be pretty concerning, but it's fine. We're back. We're good to go.
Good old wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Quick change. Behind the curtains.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
For dramatic emphasis, I guess. Is that a word?
I think that words how be.
Yeah. Why not? We'll go with it.
Alrighty. So we are just going to get right back into the thick of things because it has been a while. But we're here now, and that's all that matters, really. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright. So here we go. Alright. So you guys are last we left off on break, we found a secret passageway and now we're going into a little cave that's on the side of this fortress, or in the middle, I should say. Okay. So we are walking back into the cave. You are on the southeastern side of this little. As you walk into this place, you see you're on a decently lit room with the glow back and forth glowing of torches on each corner of the walls, essentially. You can tell it's very dank and gross smelling just from immediately going into the room.
Roll for dingy.
Yeah, it's very smelly.
7.
It's dingy. I got an 8.
Hey.
Yeah, it's very dingy. From what you guys can tell, someone or something has been here for quite a while. And from what you can tell, it has not bathed or
Sorry, what's in the room? I think I missed that.
okay, so you are in the southeast corner. There's a bridge. There's a bridge right in front of you that takes you to the southwest corner. And then up to your right, behind a rock, you can see that there is also another bridge. And the two
Sorry,
bridges.
one more interruption. Can you just set the scene for us? Where are we? Are we indoors, outdoors, updoors?
You are indoors.
I'm not. It was a very long break. I can't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you guys are inside in the central part of the fortress.
Okay.
You just dealt with some bandits that was in the bathhouse, and you got some loot.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm caught up to speed. I remember where we are. Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
and then
you.
Bosco found a
Yep.
secret passage into this little connected cave section here.
Go me.
Boss stink.
Shut up, Quaku. Never even looking up from my little tools.
Okay. And as you see these two bridges, you can there's a crevasse in the middle of these two bridges, which is not.
Crevasse.
Yeah, it's a
It's
crevasse.
fancy. It's got its pinkies out.
Fancy cavern, guys.
A crevasse.
Yeah, exactly.
Cripple.
It's just got like a really fancy mustache and a monocle.
Oh my god.
We're assholes.
Just a little bit.
Gotta poke
yeah.
the DM a little bit.
You can see that there's like a couple of air vents in the crevasse. You can tell that there's a very cold draft, like just breezing and flowing to the south side of this cave area. As you just Bosco's hair just flowing in the wind. You can tell that there is it's not very deep, probably like 20 feet deep at most. And oh boy.
Squirrel.
He's just being an asshole now.
Is Nate having a rough time?
Dog interruptions.
We hear a dog barking in the distance. The fuck? We're in a cave.
This break was brought to you by Orgolan's Oreo O's. It turns your milk blue and it helps your muscles. I'm told there's plenty of artificial flavoring, but it does pack a punch. You can grind it up and make flurry of blows. Oh. Thank you for this brief ad break.
I hate you so much sometimes. Asshole.
I know we're not remotely monetized yet, but I think that's going to be very hard to get now.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
Okay. Everything is sorted now from the interruption by
Yep.
Doug. All right.
So yes, you were telling us about the crevasse.
Yes, I was telling you about the crevasse.
The crevasse.
Yeah, the crevasse is about 20 feet deep at most. Not very, like, at the most 20 feet, but you can easily slide down here with no issue. There's
So
like
the bridges go over the crevasse?
Yes, that's correct.
And it's
And
not
then
very
there's-
deep and there's air vents. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Been saying swirt a lot. If you guys just hear it, ignore me. I don't know why.
Okay, and then you can tell from the buddy, you're killing me. You can see that there are, from where you are standing, there's a passage right in front of you that looks like it goes to a couple of storerooms. There is also a passage diagonally to your right. There's also another storeroom to your east that you can plainly see. There are a lot of and on the room to your east, you can see there's very old and decrepit barrels. Some holes in the barrels show a bag of what you would assume to be some salted goods and apples and stuff like that.
So wait, so we got 2 passages, 2 bridges. Do the bridges lead to the passages? Like, what's up with the bridges? Is it like bridges that lead to separate places, or like bridge that leads to another bridge?
Yeah, there's so the bridge that is right in front of you leads to a storeroom / brewery area.
Okay.
If you take the bridge to your right, there is also you can see that there's a door saying "Do not enter,"
We're going there.
and then
Makes
there's
sense.
a storeroom to your directly to your right.
Does anybody need any supplies from the storeroom before we go in the do not enter room that we'll clearly be going to?
Did I hear brewery?
Yes,
Oh, Jesus.
like a potion brewery, not an alcohol brewery.
Kwaku's curious anyways. He's gonna stroll over there. He's gonna start picking through some of the potion vials. Anything Kwaku can find?
Okay. Is the rest of the party going with Kawaku over to the brewery, or is
I'll
he
stand
gonna
by
be?
the door, but I'm not gonna go in.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep looking
Yeah,
around.
I'll go with them. Might
Okay.
as well.
Kawaku, Sharian, and what's your
Darmoon.
character's name?
Darmoon, my boy.
Darmoon.
Yeah, Darmoon.
My
Make
boy.
make stealth checks for me, please.
Oh, Nelly boys. I am not known for my stealth.
That's a 19.
It's a 6.
Kawaku. As you cross the bridge right in front of you, trying to get to the brewery that is to your left, you don't hear you hear a voice, but it doesn't sound like it's coming from anywhere. It sounds like it's coming from within your own mind.
I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Never.
Copyright.
They're not gonna see this.
Yeah, we're not monetized. It doesn't matter if we do copyright.
What do you think you're doing over there?
So that's what the subconscious sounds like. It's like a bitch.
Are you saying that? Are you saying that out loud?
I said that out loud. What do I think to you? I'm gonna think
Okay.
nothing. I close my eyes to focus to think, and Kwaku thinks of nothing. He just closes his eyes and focuses.
As he closes his eyes and focuses. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
A wisdom. Oh God, it is a wisdom. Abysmal wisdom. A wisdom.
Can it beat DC 10?
How bad? No, probably not.
I can count on my fingers how bad.
Oh boy.
A total of 5, baby. Natural 2.
Alright.
It's off to a great start. You are going to purgatory over here on Pizza Box.
So as you close your mind and focus, you hear the voice say, "Look over here!" As you are forced to look to your right, Kawaku, over towards the second bridge. And you see this gastrous, complete and utter horrid abomination. This horrid cyclopean abomination. With
What, his reflection?
no,
That ugly.
no, it is another creature that is guarding this crevasse.
What
and
does it look like though? It
you
looks
can
gross,
see
but
it looks gross. It has a green eye with a black pupil at the center of its forehead, and it's covered in these gangrenous, almost dragon-like scales, but not really. And it's got like it's got scars like all over these scales as it you can clearly tell it's seen its fair share of combat.
I'm being
It's
a bad player and not remembering my spells.
its eye just seems like it is staring straight into your soul through your eyes.
I,
What are you doing here?
um, I don't. I don't know how do you. I'm not the one to ask. I kind of. I kind of do the shit when shit gets thrown into the fan, but I don't really do any of the planning. So, my friends are over there. If you want to ask them, I don't.
Okay, great. I think I'll go talk to them and see what you guys are up to. Cause like,
All right, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Go talk to the fellow there, the stinky human looking one.
okay,
Yeah. Talk to him. He might be able to help you out. Yeah, I don't. That's not really my department.
okay, great.
As this grave looking abominational creature looks over at Darmoon. Darmoon, make a will save or a
Wait,
wisdom save.
can I call my actions were totally a bluff, and I'm
Nat 20.
attempting to for
Okay, let's go.
uh so I can roll my deception against his insight to be able to lie to him the creature turns it back so I can attempt to get an attack of opportunity before it can get another will save off or will thing off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, for sure.
Don't do me
Roll.
dirty. Oh, got a natural 20.
Back to back. Back to back.
What are you rolling for? You came with
That
me. I was
is
pointing
that is
Owen, you came
insight.
with me. I was pointing at James's character.
Oh.
Aren't you playing a
Um,
dwarf?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said the human.
oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, no, the creature does not pass its insight check. And
Sick.
is just like,
Oh, all right.
As he turns, can I go ahead and get an attack on his back as he turns?
um, yeah, go for it. Make an attack roll for me.
That's yup. That is a natural 19, but I have a thing that I want to cast on it. I just need to look at the thing,
Okay.
aka find the thing. Okay, the thing's not there. Hold on.
Holding on.
Um, but why do I have so many fucking tabs open? There we go. I found it.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Never mind. I didn't want to do that because I rolled a 19.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus
roll for
5.
damage. Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
24. Sicarino. What do we... Give me good d6s here. That's 11 damage.
All right. As you strike this thing,
As he turns his back, I am just going to... I just kind of like walk around with my club, just like carrying it at the middle. But as he turns, I'm just gonna like slide it down and just like give a little jump and boom right on the back of the head.
Ow! That really hurt! Why'd you have to do that? Just talk to me for a little bit!
make another wisdom save for me.
He doesn't
It's
do that
a 22.
You can feel this abomination try to creep into your mind. Just like prying it open, like just trying to unlock your mind with this like a thief would pick a door.
But little does he know, I lost the key weeks ago.
Nice. Yeah, you fend this attacker's off, and with a 22, you actually turn the tables on him and play with his games back at him. And you pry into his mind, or its mind, I should say, and with the information that you gather from this creature, you now know that it calls itself Nothic, Nothic.
That's all I pry from him.
Yeah, and now you can engage in conversation with him if you like. Like you have the beat on this guy.
I don't know. What do you want from us? That's the real question
Jeez.
that I want to know. Nothic.
Well, you see, I'm the guardian of this little cave-like place. And I've been living here for quite some time. And, I've had a couple of run-ins with the red brands there. And they've let me live here and occasionally given me food and the occasional treasure at some times. And, I generally leave them alone. And I
Why?
mind my own business.
You can have the whole place to yourself if you want. Why do you stick in this little room?
Well,
And you,
to
my
be
friend,
honest,
they haven't even let you go to the bathhouse. I think that's the most disrespectful thing of all. I just killed a dude, flat up, gone in the bath, tore out his throat, and you can't even get in there. I mean, I think that's unfair.
I mean that little crevasse down there, that's my shithole.
I mean, it sure looks fancy. I do admit it looks real fancy, but I haven't explored the whole thing, but it's pretty nice out there, and all you have to do is like a couple of dudes.
Well,
Then you can have all the food and all the treasure.
well, you see, they like, I kind of like rely on them for food, and I like hoarding a bit of treasure myself.
Well, I have the thing for you, my friend.
Do you?
Now, you're down for a little bit of bartering. Let me get my accountant in here, and my accountant's assistant, and then that other guy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Boxty, come here, and the other ones.
From across the bridge, I kind of look up from my tinkering boots, kind of like do a double take to the weird creature I see standing in front of him. But then I kind of seeing that it's not like attacking anything, I just slowly walk over and be like, yeah.
It's not much uglier than you are. Shut up.
I smack
No
him
offense.
with a wrench.
No offense. So now I was even thinking earlier as we were walking in here, like, man, what am I gonna do with this thing? You like treasure? I got the thing for you. I'm gonna pull out the jade frog statue.
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
Right? It's not bad. It's kind of heavy. I don't really want to carry it around. And if you got something useful for me, we can, like, give it a bit of a bobbity,
Well, you see, how about you give me the frog statue? I take it down to my little spot down in that crevasse, and then you can go free and do whatever the fuck you want.
For free? Now, what do we got? You've lived here a very long time. Can you tell me what we got, what we're working with? What do we got? What are we saying? What are they carrying? What's their juiciest bits that they got?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh, I like a little bit of advantage because that's a 4. That's an 8. Persuasion. It's just charisma. Ooh, 8.
A solid 8.
A solid 8.
Well, okay. So here's what I can give you. I've got a map to the place.
Now, hold on. Before a map, I like a map.
Yeah, so I've got a map of the place. That's just down there.
Can we all hear him, or is he
Yeah,
still,
I
like, in his
got you
mind?
all coming over to me.
Yeah, but that I don't know if it's like a psychic connection with just you, or if we can all hear him.
No, it's just to you. If you want to willingly let it talk to you, you can do that. Yeah.
Oh, you guys gotta open your minds a little bit in order to hear my friend here. His language is a little bit hard to hear. I think it's I can't, the language that mute people speak. That one, yes.
Oh, jeez.
In your mind.
Of course.
Yeah. Or I have voices in my head. It's either one, but it's not the first case. So just I don't know. I focused real hard, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. As you open your minds, you can hear this creature. You can hear this creature talking to you, and you hear it in common.
I'm not gonna open my mind just because I'd like to stay defensive, but like not do anything.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. I'm kind of weary of this guy because of I guess how creepy he looks. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you just hear.
Peter is a terrible person. That's for all you want.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right. Oh yeah, Shafina, you can just you don't hear the creature, 'cause, like obviously not wanting to open your mind to anything, like being cautious. You can just hear a variety of clicks and clacks and like wheezes and a variety of tones of wheezes and groans.
Can I tell anything of them? Like, would any of them be like concerning?
Uh, to you, it just seems like they're just having a You can tell that they're having a conversation because Kawaku is like talking to the creature,
Right.
and then
Okay.
the creature seems to be responding to Kawaku
Oh, okay.
talking to it.
Okie dokie.
All right. So you got a map. All right, that's pretty cool. We can use that. That's pretty useful. We'll put it down on the list, but I think this is worth, a good amount. So what else we got? What else we working with?
Okay. Yeah, that's totally fair. So where I saw you were trying to go, there's some brewer supplies in there. Um,
Anything pre-made, or do you have to like make it yourself?
as far as I know, there's a potion of frost path in there, or like something icy related. Um, I also know that so there's a mage by the name of Glassstaff in here.
Glass staff. No, I thought my name was stupid. How do you spell that, if you don't mind?
So GLASS, like glass,
Sounds like an ASS.
and then Taff, TAFF.
Taff. Terrible.
I know, I think it's pretty dumb, but my name's Nothic, so I'm
I
not
think that's
really
pretty
one
cool.
to judge.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, his name's
Oh.
Nothing, by the way, guys. I didn't properly introduce him. Good man. Known him for years now. Good guy. Yeah. So a map. We got a potion of ice. I'm pretty sure that's just like water, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I like it. Anything else, sir? Is that your bargain?
I mean, I could give you more.
Oh, I like more.
Okay. So there's so in the room that's ahead of the brewer supply room, there. I will admit to you that there's a couple guards in there with and last I heard they were being pretty loud, and they're probably playing some sort of game. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of shaking and rattling around and like clinking of some sort.
Sounds very fun.
And then in the room ahead of that one, there's his quarters, like the mage guy's quarters, and that's typically where he resides if he's not out on the town, like intimidating citizens and whatnot.
Oh, well, I thought you meant
Um,
like out on the town, and I was like, oh, so like.
Just quickly, can you remind us why we're we're here? I'm just like, are we looking
That would
for
be useful.
that guy? I just can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, of course. So you guys are here because the Red Brand ruffians have been intimidating the town,
Right.
and like they've been burning down buildings if the town hasn't cooperated with them. and they also collect gold for like a protection tax, stuff like that. And also they've also employed a couple of goblins every now and then to raid their supply line.
Right. So are we here just to kind of like stop them, sort of thing?
Yeah, you're here to
Okay.
stop. You're here to stop the red brands from doing any further damage.
So I'm gonna ask. So is that like that's their boss guy? This glass staff guy?
Yeah, this is the glass staff is the red brand's leader.
So. All right. So do you know how many guards there are, Mr. Nothic?
As you can feel the Nothic pierce into your mind with he says,
Yeah, there's like about, I'd say maybe 4 or 5, maybe half a dozen at most. And that's all the information I can give you if you want to hand that J-Frog statue
I think
over.
you should take the map.
Oh yeah, map first.
Oh, okay. 1 second while I go get it.
as he's like on all fours, just goes down the crevasse, slides down the crevasse with no issue, and you can hear like a latch opening and a chest creaking, and then like rustling around for the map.
And the potion. Wow.
Oh yeah, the potion's just in the brewery supplies over there where you were going before you met me.
Shafina, you want to stand there all day? Do you want to grab that or something?
She'll pick you off and then she'll go get it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, jeez. I always have trouble getting back up here. It's mostly just me being clumsy, but like, whatever.
I get it, dude. I'm short. I can't reach the top shelf most of the days.
You're funny. I like you.
You should kill the guards with us. It might be fun.
I need to make a check. When he looks back at you with the map, you can a bit of the cloaks that you took from the guards. Like he sees the cloaks, and then it's just like,
oh, are you with them? Are you
I
with
mean,
them?
we're in the same vicinity.
Right, gotcha.
If you know what I mean.
But like, I just figured you were with them because you're wearing their uniform.
Yeah, but why would I be bartering stuff if it's already my stuff?
I make these kinds of deals with the ruffians all the time.
Okay.
I
So this is just
figured
every
it was
day for you. Oh, my apologies for the misunderstanding. No, not exactly. No, but I don't know. You seem like a fun guy. We just kind of a ragtag bunch of friends. You know, you might be a fun little addition. You know.
Yeah, I totally get you.
It seems like I don't know. The ruffians, they don't seem like the nicest guys at all. You know, that's what I'm saying.
No, not by a long shot.
So, like, why don't we just get the fuck out of here and, fuck shit up? I don't know. It might be fun.
Make a DC 15 persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, yes, 17, baby.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Sticky
No,
boy.
thick. No, thick. No, thick.
Let's go.
Nah,
That's
eat that.
awesome, man.
And we
That's
have
fucking awesome.
Who needs
That-
gnolls? We got
Right? I was
cyclopeans.
literally thinking way better than Narloth.
Whoa, come on, let's not put my boy down.
Hey,
We can
okay.
like him without putting my boy down.
All right.
I mean, like, you really want me to be a part of your group?
Absolutely.
I've been, I'm not gonna bother with this sob story, but I got lost in the caves for a while, so it's nice to surround yourself with a couple of friends, even if they're a little bit stinky. I still never get used to the smelly humans, do you?
No, I personally could never see myself being involved with humans most of the time. I mean, they do smell pretty bad.
Yeah, I just, tend to avoid large spaces, or like, keep to ventilated areas.
They're very stinky, I find. I mean, like, that's coming from me. Like,
Hey, you know what? I actually kind of like it. It's zesty.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally.
Darmoon, you wouldn't get it, okay? You dwarves are particular with your smells, okay? What a goblin
How about
likes, the
that?
goblin likes. Don't smell shame
Darmoon,
me.
make a Constitution check.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah,
Darmoon.
Make a Constitution check for me if you'd be so kind.
17.
You very much, as you've gotten closer into the heart of this crevasse, you can the strong, horrid smell is vastly stronger now. Almost, and with a 17, it's like the smell is almost of rotting meat, like rotting human meat.
Okay. That's. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to eat for a while.
You
Do
can
you
stand to
wanna
lose a few.
do you wanna look over at where you think the smell is coming from?
Yeah. Do we, do I need to make a perception check or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
make a
perception.
perception check for me. DC 5.
Yeah, that's a 15.
Yeah, perfect. So you look over to where you think the smell is coming from, and from the looks of it, you see a dead knight in the middle of this crevasse at the center, with a sword in his hand. And you can tell that this blade has caused damage recently, and it has almost kind of like a black little skid mark on the sharp edge.
I
Almost as if like scraping something off.
okay. I'm gonna go over to it, but first I'm gonna take a bit of cloth and hold it over my like nose and mouth area. And what do I roll for search? Is that
Dude, he'll tell you what to roll. You don't gotta decide what you roll.
yeah? I'm going to search what the body has on him.
Yeah.
And I'll take the sword, because why not?
Make a DC. I'm gonna say a DC 8. I'm gonna say a DC 8 search check, which I do believe is dexterity.
I think it's all just under perception now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't see any other check here for searching a body, so I think it would just be perception.
Okay. In that case, that'd be with your wisdom modifier then.
Okay, so 13.
Yeah, easily enough. You can find you find a letter. You find a letter on the body, and as you pick up the sword, you find the scabbard easily enough, and excuse me. You can see. Oh my God. Pardon me. Goodness. You can see on the scabbard that it's engraved. Engraved on the scabbard is talon, like an eagle claw talon. And
So
as
talent sword. All right.
and it's a really quality sword, like one of the finest long swords that you have ever seen.
All right. All right.
Oh, that guy? Well, what are you doing with him?
Just checking something.
What are you checking?
I just thought this sword was cool. Mind if I take it?
Yeah, sure, man. Go ahead. I don't really have any use for it.
Wait, so
Hell yeah! Now I got a sword.
so Kawaku, is he coming with us?
Muted.
Yeah, you down to fuck shit up?
Yeah, I'm down to fuck shit up.
Alright, let's go fuck shit up.
All right, let's go fuck shit up.
Nice, you all down to fuck shit up? Oh, let me explain it to the not open-minded person out here. Who,
She's still flipping you off.
there's so many types of people in the world. Sure, Shafina. Sorry, names are difficult. Unless I write it down in my notebook beside me. But
Yeah,
anyways, we're gonna go fuck shit up now. Y'all ready?
All right, give me 2 seconds. And so I'm gonna take the thing I was working on in my hand, tighten a few bolts, and then put down this metallic-looking dog, and push a little button, and it's gonna do like it's like a machine, but it's gonna do like a little dog shake. Be like, this is Fido. He's our new friend.
Whoa!
Oh,
Fantastic as fuck.
I, I, I don't know what dogs are.
Mhm.
Well, what is
Oh,
a
so
dog?
like imagine me, but I walked on all four and I was like covered in fur and couldn't talk.
What makes everybody happy?
He's just kind of a companion. You know, he'll help us fuck shit up as it
Yeah,
is.
he's real nice and does a little boogie woogie sometimes.
Gotcha. Okay, if he's cool with you guys, then he's like cool with me and stuff.
All right, dope. Man, we got so many friends today.
As Nothic will join your party.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys, this is my rock. Robot dog. Nothing. This is my rock. It talks to me sometimes.
Yeah,
Gives me powers and
the
stuff.
dog turns his head like a dog would when it's curious.
Talks to me. Gives me powers and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'll just put it back in my bag.
That's a pretty neat rock, my guy. Holy shit.
Thanks. I love it.
Okay. As you clear the encounter, with Nothic, where do you guys want to go?
Probably towards the guards and glass staffs. We can take a better look around this like potions room, but then we can go. We know there's guards ahead, so we can just go fuck them up.
Yeah, for sure. So are you all in agreement to go to the brewer supplies room?
Hell yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
actually, let's look at the map first. See if maybe there's a way around, because we don't want the boss guy to get spooked and dip before we can go beat him up and shit.
That's true.
Yeah, for sure. There.
Let's
you
just start a
guys-
workplace rebellion.
I'm gonna
Be
drop
unionize and cause problems, all that.
that in the chat.
So
Not that unionizing is a problem, but.
where are we at?
You from the map, you guys
Yeah.
are in area 8, headed toward area 9.
Okay, so nine's the guards quarters.
9 is the brewer's supply room, and then 10 is where the ruffians are.
Okay, so then is it 11 that you said Glassstaff hangs out in? Because you said it was close, right, to the
Yeah,
guards area?
11 and 12 is where Glassstaff hangs out.
Okay.
Divide and conquer or go as a group?
I just go
Yeah.
fuck shit up.
Honestly, like I'm just worried if he hears us coming. Well, so let's go to this. So did you say 9 was the brewing room or 10?
9 is the brewery room. Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the brewery room, and then instead of going to 10, let's go back around and go around right into 11 so that we can avoid the guards as much as we want to fuck shit off. We want the big guns, right?
But we can fuck them up after.
Yeah, if we just want to get the big dog first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody cool with that?
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, sure. That's fine with me.
All right, so let's go make sure there's no other cool potions. So let's go check that out.
All right, you enter into the brewery supply room. You enter into the old supply room, and you are going to find a bunch of brewing and alchemy apparatus around the place. There are some books and various alchemical texts on a desk in the center of the room. And the brewing apparatus is still bubbling.
Can I kind of check out what's maybe what's been brewed in there or whatever?
Yeah, make an investigation check for me, and
Sure.
that is wisdom modifier.
Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom. Oof. That's gonna be a nice little 7. Our investigation. Let me see if I'm proficient in that. Actually, yeah, that's a nice little. Our investigation says it's intelligence.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be a 9. Nothing.
Intelligence. Intelligence modifier with proficiency bonus.
So 11.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you see, you look at the investigating, casing out the joint. You find a text that's open to a page, and it shows a potion. And the text that it's in is in. You can see that the book is written in Dwarven.
Hey, come here. What's your name? Guy's name or girl name? Or Owen?
Darmoon.
Darmoon, can you come help me read this? It looks like Dwarvish.
All right.
What kind of potion
What
is
do we
it?
got?
And I'll kind of show him, bring him the book.
Darmoon,
Do I have
as you
Do anything?
sorry?
No. Do I have to roll anything or no?
He'll tell
No.
you if he's got it wrong.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to roll anything.
Roll
It's
for
you
reading.
you can read it easy enough. From what you read on the couple pages that are open, you can see that above the potion description, you can make out potion of invisibility. And
All right.
you can and James, with your investigation check, you can tell that Glassstaff has been trying to make invisibility potions, but with so far to no success.
So this isn't a complete potion.
This is an incomplete potion, yes.
Okay. Man, maybe he really is a coward. That's what I'm gonna say that to you, Darmoon, because it looks like he's trying to work on invisibility. Well,
What
it
a
looks like
bitch.
I'm just gonna take another look at the pot, and like it looks like he wasn't successful, at least not with this batch. So, what do you say we go pay him a visit, guys?
Let's go.
Do you think it'll
Right.
do anything? The
What?
Bad Batch. Do you think it'll do anything? Think it'll make me glow?
I'm gonna scoop up a
Think it'll make
bottle.
me shit my pants?
I'm gonna grab a bottle of the potion, like grab a bottle, fill it up, and hand it to Kwaku. No balls.
I'm gonna take it back.
It's more like.
Oh, right.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw, if you'd be so kind. The DC for this will be 15.
Constitution?
Yes.
Oh man, why do I have such a? I'm a weak little bitch. I got a 14.
Ah.
Oh
So
man.
So as you just immediately down the potion with no hesitation, you look at your hands, and something doesn't feel quite right. As you look at your hands, you can see they're starting to become less and less opaque as your body starts to become more transparent.
Ow. As I jab my hand into my palm. Oh. Interesting.
So is he just kind of like half transparent, like we can still see him, but he's kind of like see through as well?
Yeah, you can still see him. You can just see through him now.
Hey, maybe you'll get bonus on stealth checks. Anyways, you want another
If I
glass?
get naked and pretend I'm a ghost, scare them out of the place.
We'll save that as a last resort.
All right.
A
See,
backup plan.
nothing. I told you I'm not much of a planner guy.
All right, let's go pay him a visit. Hopefully, yeah, you'll be fine. You want another glass before we go?
Maybe more the better, right? I don't know.
I'll fill up another one and just kind of look at you like.
Your body starts to become more transparent until you're basically almost invisible.
All right, I think that'll be good.
Guys, my tongue doesn't feel right. Okay, what's that?
The tongue is the tongue. They can't see the tongue.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't think you have a tongue, Kawaku. My tongue.
No. Shut up, James. My tongue fat wrench.
Okay.
Let's go play ball.
As you guys exit the brewer's supply room.
Not into the guards room. We're gonna go up back the way we came.
Go around. For sure. Yeah. As you go back to the bridges, Nothic pierces your minds again and says,
Before we leave, I'd like to go collect some stuff from my chest so that I can, like, fight and stuff.
Be our guest. We want you as capable as possible.
All right, good shit. Thank you so much.
As
I am muted. Kwaku is going to do a quick insight check. Like, he just became weirdly suspicious.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to snitch or is he going to collect?
He's just going down into his little crevasse hole to grab stuff out of his chest. If you want to make an insight
crevasse hole?
Yeah. If you want to make
come in my crevasse hole anytime.
If you want to make an insight check, you can do so.
I think this is a great place to call a break. This is, oh my god.
Yeah, and as he collects his stuff from his chest, that's where we are going to call break. And we're back. We took another break, and we didn't.
Not as long this time.
Not as long as last time, and granted, not a quick change, but we're back.
I can quickly. Was that the? Where was that the? Was that in the script? I kind of missed that.
No, you're good. Man.
Okay, my bad.
But yeah, so we come back from break after Nothic having grabbed some stuff out of his chest, preparing for a fucking fight, ready to destroy some lads. Did you still want to make that insight check on Nothic?
Nah, he's fine.
All right, cool. Yeah, so now we are just gonna go. We find ourselves back at the bridges again, and the crevasse hole. So you guys have the storeroom. You guys have the storeroom to your diagonally to your right. and then the passageway to the two glass staff's quarters ahead of you, and then to your left.
Sorry, say that one more time. That one.
Okay. The last part or the first part?
Just the last part.
And then you have the passageway that leads to Glassstaff's quarters on your left.
Yeah, we'd like to go there.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So there's a little
Question, DM.
Yep.
How jammable does the guard's door look on the
Okay.
opposite side? So just in case we make a little bit of noise, they have to make the whole ways round.
It looks jammable. Like if you wanted to, like, there's like a spare chair in the hallway there. If you wanted to prop it against the door.
Boxstink, do you think you can make something a little more permanent than a chair?
So here, give me a second. What's the door made out of?
The door is made out of steel.
Ah, perfect. So listen this. So the mending spell reads: the spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, two halves of broken key, torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace to the former damage. So can I do just like a foot long kind of like weld where the door meets the door jamb?
Yeah. Make an intelligence check for me with advantage.
Sure, yeah, if you wanna, because it's not technically in the realm of the spell. Where's my character sheet here? Intelligence. That's gonna be a 15.
Yeah, easily enough. You just weld the door to the door jamb, and
That is awesome.
and you have successfully blocked the door. And you know what? I think that's really creative and genius. I'm gonna give you an inspiration point.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration point for that creative solution.
Wow. See, now that's a permanent solution. Oh, sorry. Wow, that's a really permanent solution. Let's go fuck up the wizard.
Sounds
Now we
good
can
to
be
me.
as loud as we want. We have to go the long way around.
I'll sit by the door, not sit, but like I'll be closest to the door in case they do come, so that I can deal with them first.
Hey, Nothic, is he usually alone in there, or does he have, like, guards or something, or is it just him?
Well, from my brief views of him, I mean, there's a rat that lives here, but other than a rat, like that, those quarters are usually pretty closed off to even the red brands.
Are you tight with the rat?
Eh, I've talked to him a couple of times. He doesn't seem that cool, really.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I've known a couple of rats.
Yeah, man. Usually I get along with rats pretty well, but like this rat, like, doesn't seem like the typical rat. You know what I mean?
Oh? No, usually when I see a rat, I'm like, yeah, that's a rat. What do you mean not a typical rat? That's it. Curious.
I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, like I can show you like what I've seen if you
Well,
want.
well, if he's still here, we'll talk to the rat afterwards. Let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Okay, man. Whatever you guys want.
Kawaku, do you maybe wanna now since you're almost invisible? Maybe now it's time to take off your clothes and come maybe sneak around, make sure you see if you can block the back entrance when we go to barge in, so that he can't book it.
I was thinking of Crosswell again.
Make a perception check for me real quick.
Whom? Me? I'll do it.
Yeah. Who's making it? Or everybody? Or
Anyone who wants to make it.
all right.
Owen likes rolling dice. We'll let Owen do it. You muted.
Dirty 20.
Hey.
So before you guys had gone in to between the guard door and Glassstaff's quarters, Darmoon, you see that in the storeroom something seems a little off about the wall in the storeroom.
Ooh.
On the western side.
Maybe there we can block him. Wait, so sorry.
Can I go up to it and start feeling around?
Which
Okay, yeah.
which storeroom is this? What number is that?
7.
7. Oh yeah, so maybe we can get to like, is it on the wall towards 12? Is that?
Yeah, it's on the wall towards 12.
Oh, perfect. Maybe yeah, we can block him from there before the rest of us go in the door. What do you see, Darmoon?
Yeah. Something seems off here. I start feeling around for like a hidden like pressure plate or something.
Roll search or spot. Your pick.
Would that be perception or?
Yeah, I think that'd be perception or investigation.
So that'd be intelligence for search and then wisdom for spot.
Yeah, so that's also a dirty 20.
Nice.
Love it. So yeah, after like patting around, pushing and pulling, or like trying to grasp at the stones, trying to manipulate them, you get this one stone and you push it and it sinks into the wall as a secret passageway opens up, connecting to some stairs.
Sick.
This passageway looks like it's entirely been man-made, with like stone bricks and like rough stone stairs.
All right, let's is there like on the other side, is there a way to get into room number 12? Because we can see the kind of passageway there. But
yeah, for sure. Make a, I say, because you got a dirty 20 on the last one, I will give you a DC 15. DC 15 spot check with advantage.
What do you see, Darmoon? Is there any way to get to the other room?
That was a draw. I see absolutely jack shit.
Ah,
Okay,
It was a
so
nat one.
not one. Okay, so yeah, you try to feel along the wall again to see if you can find any to find like a secret door or maybe a false wall or something, but you can't find anything. However, you do know that there is a secret passage going from the storeroom in Area 7 down to the staircase, and you can block that door.
yeah. So who wants to stay here and block that while we go see Buddy, because he's probably got an entrance way from looking at the map what looks like his bedroom.
I'll stay because I'm like the most heavily armored. So
Okay.
What if
So
we send me to flank over there, and I'll attack from that side? You guys head from this side.
I'll send Fido with you. You can command
Oh,
him.
bet the pals. Yeah. All right.
our pets.
Excuse you.
I'll tell you can make him either.
I've done more than you have.
You can tell him to either attack or this won't really affect anything, but or repair himself or another construct. So
Damn.
the key word is
Can you
sick 'em
repair
boy.
me?
No.
All right. Sick 'em boy.
Yeah.
While you are planning out your assault, Sharian speaks up, and then she's like, "Hey guys, I'm just gonna go hang out by the entranceway to make sure nobody escapes, even if the plan goes south."
Sounds good. All right, you go flank him, because see if he'll try and escape into the passageway. We'll block it.
Gotcha.
Just well, that was more towards Kawaku, because he's the one.
I got you.
Oh, no. And if you get into that room, if you see the secret passage, just open it. We'll get him from behind, because I'm sure there's a way to open it over there.
Okay. As you are making your plan of attack, so Shafina, you are hanging back by the door.
I think we
in
all
Area
are,
7.
except for Kawaku, because Kawaku wanted to just balls to the walls it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm in like the back of the party, so that if the
Yeah.
guards in the other room come, I can deal with them.
Well, we're like, are you looking at the map? You can see we're kind of in
Yeah.
between 12 and 7. The guards are in room 10.
Oh, we're not in room 11 anymore. Okay.
Yeah. We're in that little staircase between 12 and 7.
Okay. Never mind.
But you can like block the stairs, like maybe go down a few so that he can't like run past us.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, go for it, Kawaku. I trust
All
you.
right. Come on, Fido.
A metallic or like a kind of automated bark, like if Siri were to bark.
Bark.
Mr. Kawaku, what do you want me to do?
He's free to go with you.
Yeah, why not? Let's it's the magical trio. Let's just hit the road and we'll hit the other side, and these guys can attack from this way.
Sick! That's so fucking cool. You always come up with the best plans.
See, this guy has
Don't
got,
let him die. He's our friend.
was that for me or for nothing?
Oh, that was for you. I don't really consider you a friend.
Oh.
I thought that was mutual.
I mean, wow.
Hey, I'm letting you borrow my dog. That's something, right?
I don't really want your dog. No, nothing can go.
Okay.
That's wow.
All right,
It really only is you and your rock, you know.
let's go kick some red brand ass.
Before I kick
After-
this guy's ass, stinky motherfucking
after-
bastard. Can't
after-
trust a human as they're walking off.
And he wonders why I say we're not friends as I kind of look to the rest of the room like, all he does is call me Stinky.
It's 'cause you stink! From like halfway down the passage.
Okay, so as Kawaku and Nothic go up to the room go up to the door leading into Glassstaff's quarters, what do you want to do?
We're gonna wait till we hear noise in the room.
Okay. Make a perception check for me. It is DC 10.
I got an 11, but well, I rolled an 11. I got 16.
A 16 will very much do it as you like as Kawaku like putting his ear up against the door and listening very closely, you can tell that like some sort of animal or creature is like bumping around some boxes. Just like you can hear something scurrying around.
Shit. I'm gonna walk past, like back towards the hallway, and just kind of like flag down the group.
What?
Go in. I'm gonna mouth. You guys go in first.
We can't.
Like
we
point
don't,
towards
we
her.
couldn't find the second entrance. There's no entrance here. We're just blocking it in case somehow he has an entrance. We didn't find the... Like, there is an entrance that we can see on the map, but we
Okay,
didn't find
wait, hold on. Maybe I'm confused on where are we?
it. We are between rooms... like, the rest of the group is between 12 and 7 in that secret staircase. See it?
Ah,
And then
okay,
you're between 11 and 10.
okay, I got you. My bad. I thought we were the other way around. Yeah, I'm still cool with this plan.
Yeah, you are nearly invisible, so you would have a easier time than anybody trying to sneak into here.
So this is just a question about invisibility potions. Is this just a defect of the potion that my clothes are still there? Or do they fade with me?
Your clothes are still there, but your body is not.
So I'm like kind of a floating piece of clothing?
Yeah, you're kind of like a floating piece of cloth and your rock. You've got your rock with you. So you're basically just like a floating
Oh, I mean,
rock.
I'm wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Just lay on the
I'm
floor
not.
and a pile of clothes.
I'm wearing pants at least. But yeah.
Yeah, you've got like a floating pile of set of clothes and a rock. Just.
I mean, I feel like we should just gung ho it.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do, boss. I mean,
Yeah, let's do it. Kick down the fucking door.
Make a DC 12 strength check for me.
Can I put my ear up against like the wall that would lead to room 12 to see if I could, like, just in case somebody starts struggling and we gotta like go help him?
Yeah, absolutely.
16.
You break the door down. You just kick at the door. The first time doesn't break. Kick at the door the second time doesn't break, and then you're just like backing up, and then just charging, and then kick the door off its hinges for the third time on the third try.
Housekeeping, motherfucker!
The rat, as you break down the door, you see the rat like looking towards the source of obvious disturbance.
The rat, small rat, big rat,
It's a pretty small rat, like
Oh.
maybe like the size of a mouse.
Oh, okay.
It's not actually a rat.
The size of a rat. Yeah.
It's not actually the size of a rat.
Size of a possum.
Yeah, it's like a possum.
It's a really
Size
big
of a
rat.
weasel.
Okay. Yeah. The rat like is obviously like disturbed, like at the door being at the door's hinges just like snapping as if, and then this door falling down and just crashing down to the floor with a large thud, as if a tree just got cut straight through and just fell straight to the ground with a thunderous brrr.
Some trees
But,
have like a thwap.
or like a thwap.
Yeah.
With a loud
Like
thwap. And obviously like pretty startled from the thwap, but doesn't see anybody. He just thinks the door just, like, to his little like possum brain, the door just like completely just fell apart on itself.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
As the rat is going to go outside to try and investigate, Kawaku, you have an attack of opportunity if you want it.
I'm just gonna grab him.
Okay, make an attack roll for me real quick.
You know, I got really bad depth perception, and I rolled a natural one.
Okay, the rat will roll at disadvantage. The rat, like, you try to grab him, and like the rat just like scurrying a little bit, like avoids getting grabbed, but doesn't notice that someone or something is trying to grab him with a natural 3.
Hey, little buddy, behind you. No, not in front of you. To your left. To your right. Above you. Look at your feet. I'm on your toenail. No, I'm just kidding. I am behind you.
My feet.
Sorry, I'm just kind of invisible right now. Had one too many drinks, if you know what I'm saying. You've been there. How you doing? I'm Kwaku.
Where are you?
Don't worry about it. You'll see me eventually.
You're like, are you like my guardian angel or something?
I mean, that'd be kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Guardian angel type. Yep. That's me.
Make a deception check for me. Or deception.
14.
Holy crap, man! I can't believe my guardian angel visited me. This is so weird.
Yeah, I went on a vacation actually, and I just wanted to come by and get caught up in what you've been up to. What are you doing here, man? Kind of seems like a weird place for a rat like you to live.
Well, I mean, like, it's not, uh, well, I wasn't really, like, just over here by coincidence. I was summoned here, actually.
Oh no way, that's sick. I've always wanted to
Yeah,
meet someone who's summoned. That's awesome. What's that like?
I don't know. Just, like, you kind of feel like this, like, forced beckoning to get you over to a certain place and serve a certain somebody.
Ah, yeah, okay. I'm not kind of, yeah, all right. Yeah. So what you summoned for? What you doing?
I don't know. Just like I just heard a big thwack of a door completely falling apart on
Oh yeah,
itself.
that was my bad. I guardian angel strength. You know what I'm saying? I just human doors are so weird. Mortal doors are so weak. I just
Yeah,
had a tough time.
I completely get that. Yeah. I don't really know what being a
Who
deity
summoned
is.
you? I think that's the bigger question. Who summoned you?
Um, a nice, very handsome wizard came and summoned me. Um, I
Oh, the glass staff dude.
No, it was another very more handsomer wizard that summoned me here.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I got dirty 20.
The rat rolled a 17. You can tell that he is lying his little rat butt off.
Why'd he get some?
All right. Now come on. I'm your guardian angel. You think you can lie to me?
No.
I don't know how to respond to that actually. Yeah, is he in the room over there?
Don't comment.
As the rat is going to try to run to Glassstaff and warn him of an intruder.
It's a trap.
Well, wait. I might be able to do something. Hold on. I want to see
Again,
if
he's leaving your threat range again, so you have another attack of opportunity. Wait, is attack of opportunity a reaction in 5e? Or is it just
You tell me, dude.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, my favorite spell, and my voice is going to boom very loud in the room, but just loud enough that it doesn't really lead the room. It's like mild yelling.
Okay. What do you want to say?
Do not run from your fate, rat! Just omnipresent throughout the room.
Okay. Let's see. As the rat is fucking scared to shit after hearing this booming voice on what normally to humans would be like a bit of a yell. to this rat, it is just like thunderclap of voice just going into his ears, and he's just like, "Yeah, no, please don't do that."
Go get some cheese. You deserve it.
Friendly rules reminder here that in 5e, attacks of opportunity are reactions.
Okay, gotcha. Are you sure? I feel like
I'm your guardian angel. Of course I know what's good for you.
Oh, okay. Well, bye. I guess. Yeah. As he'll continue to dart off over to the storeroom in Area 7 the long way to get some cheese that he's stashed there. As the rat is gone, and he is fully fearful for his life and is not going to try and interfere.
What level is this spell?
Before you do anything, Bosco, make a perception check for me.
Okay. That's gonna be a perception. 17.
You can hear something on the other side of this wall. You can hear a male voice go, "Huh? What the hell was that?" As he grabs something from the side of his bed and is just going through a chest and grabbing a couple of glass bottles of something.
I'm gonna pull out my ham axe and kind of turn to the guys and be like, and kind of mouth, "Get ready."
Okay, Kawaku. You are in the first room of Glassstaff's quarters. You can see that there is a second door past this room that leads into a second part of his quarters.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy once again and force his door to just swing open.
Yeah, you cast your Thaumaturgy and open and swing the door open, just a smack on the stone wall to its side, and he's just like, "Oh, what are you doing here? Intruders! Gods!"
I'm partially invisible, and I use Thaumaturgy to open the door as if it swung open wildly instead of a person opening the door, so we
Right.
wouldn't alert anyone. So the
Okay.
door just wildly swings open. I'm playing into the whole ghost thing.
Okay, right, my bad. Haha, forgetful DM, lol.
Part of the job, no worries.
I'm the boogeyman.
What the hell? Glassstaff will roll at disadvantage for perception. Oh my. Okay, he rolled at disadvantage, rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1. He does not see you at all. No clue that anybody is here.
I'm gonna wait. Watch what he does.
He pulls out his staff. And she's like, who goes there? I shall have you know that I am Glassstaff. I am a member of the mages of the
Trying.
Phandelver Mages Guild, and I will blast anyone who steps into that door.
Can I hear him saying this from my side of the wall?
Yeah, with a 16 or a 17 perception, yeah, you can hear this.
Can we, like, from where we are, can we see where the secret door would be? Like,
Well, we
Is
know
it
what wall
one?
it's on, but the thing is, like, Owen's character like felt for it. He just couldn't find it.
Okay. But we couldn't see it if we, like, just looked at the wall.
No, it's too dark. It's too dark for you to see. If you wanted to try and look for it, you can try, but it would be very difficult.
Right. Okay.
Could I try again since I have dark vision?
Yes, you can try again.
Okay. 10.
10 doesn't do it. You
Fuck.
try and feel around again, and you kind of like catch like a ridge in what you think is something to open the door, but when you try it, it's just kind of like a gap in the kind of like a just like uneven bricklaying kind
A crevasse in the wall.
of. Yeah. I will ask at whoever is there to show themselves immediately.
Kind of gay. Show themselves.
Are you saying this out loud?
I am totally saying this out loud. I also scoffed when he said his name.
Huh.
Sorry. This is your guardian angel.
Roll a DC 20 deception check.
Oh, please. God of the dice, please. No, it's a 4.
Guardian angel, you say? Please. I'm too evil to have a guardian angel at my back.
Then he's
A
a
guardian
angel.
devil? I mean, I'm pretty chaotic.
Shut up! Reveal
No, you
yourself
shut up. I'm talking to you.
right now.
I'm talking to you. So you shut up.
And I'm talking to you.
No, I'm talking to you. You shut up. And while I'm saying this, I'm moving slowly towards where is the secret door more obvious on this side?
Make a DC 15 perception check.
With a 16. Let's go.
You see that there is a bit of a gap between the wall of the room and a bit of a lip. There's a bit of a lip between the two walls that you can notice.
So as we're doing this back and forth, no, I'm talking to you. You know, I'm talking to you. I'm moving towards the secret door, and I'm feeling up the wall to attempt to pull the secret door.
Pull the lever, Kwaku! Roll the lever!
I'm gonna have you roll a general luck check with an additional D4.
Guys, you want to talk about luck? I just rolled a fucking natural 20.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Yeah.
As live and breathe.
Yeah, you look around and you feel your way around and you find this. You're like clicky 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 clack clack clack. like tapping your nails on the stone, and then you find an uneven pattern in the stone, as if it's like kind of like a button-like object, just there, hidden in plain sight on the wall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna press it.
Just ka-chunk.
I kind of
as
like,
the door opens a crack.
and I do I kind I just was I listening like at the spot? Do I kind of like fall into the room?
Boom.
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so the door opens a crack on Glassstaff's room side. And Bosco falls into the room. Bosco falls into the room with like like a wily coyote just face plant onto the stone floor.
Oh, I kind of get up, dust myself up. Pardon me. Hi.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Is this staff actually like made out of glass?
Yeah, why not?
I assume you're
Bread.
glass staff.
Who wants to know?
Bosco.
Well, Bosco better know to not go. Well, Bosco
No.
better be Bosco.
No,
I'm just
no.
I'm gonna
gonna,
throw my axe at him.
As I hear that I run in and whack him over the head with my flail. I don't care. Thunk.
Roll initiative. Everyone roll initiative for a surprise round of combat.
Woo.
where the hell is initiative on this sheet? Am I stupid or am I dumb? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Answers yes.
I got a 13. Oh, I'll wait for you.
I got 49.
The fuck?
No.
What did you get?
49. I'm
You
fucking
got
with you.
49.
No, I know the fuck I didn't. All right. I got.
All right.
Who got what?
Wes.
I got an 18.
V.
13.
Owen.
9.
Okay. James.
I also got a 13.
Okay. What are your James and V? What are your dex scores?
I have a 15.
I have a 15 too.
Rollies.
Okay, roll again.
Any bonuses or just what's on the dice?
Just what's on the dice.
I got
No,
15.
it's just initiative against initiative for rollies.
Oh, then I got 17.
I got 6.
Okay.
Okay, so James gets the tiebreaker. All right. So first up, it will be Kawaku for this surprise round.
Seems right. I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I put my spell book away. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me get my spell book back out.
We are well on track to finish before 9:30, so that is good stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Grapple him, but that works.
Okay. What do I
You
have
must
to roll?
succeed on a Wisdom save or be paralyzed.
Okay.
I'm not paralyzed, but
So it's visual, somatic, and material. Because he can't see any visual, can I attempt to do this as sneakily as possible so he can roll at disadvantage on his wisdom? Possibly, quite possibly. Pretty please, Daddy DM.
Buttering you up.
You little suck-uppy bitch. Make an
Better the
Arcana check
DM,
for
baby.
me.
Huh?
Make a knowledge Arcana check, if you'd be so kind.
Oh,
I can see how smart he is.
I don't think we got knowledge Arcana on that bitch. I'll just do good old
Do an
intelligence,
intelligence
and I'm
check.
pretty proficient with magic. So can I add my proficiency bonus?
Yeah. I'll let you add your proficiency bonus.
21.
Yeah, you can make him have disadvantage on his
Ooh.
wisdom save. What's the DC?
The DC.
This will be a dice tower roll. This is a pretty crucial roll.
Sorry, I'm figuring out where my DC would be. God, I don't play 5e. I don't know.
It's on
there we go.
it should be
13.
on them. Okay, spell save is 13 wisdom.
It's pretty fucking low. What level are we supposed to be, by the way?
3.
3.
Apparently.
3.
Oh, I'm playing at level 2.
Don't worry, I am too. Kinda. I did like a half level up.
Interesting.
Alright, what's the verdict? Is he paralyzed?
I'm so paralyzed.
I literally was singing that already, so shut
Of course
up.
you were, Owen.
DC 13. Wisdom save.
Disadvantage.
Fuck.
He does roll with disadvantage. That is a natural 3.
Aha!
You have successfully used Hold Person on Glassstaff.
Somebody. Okay. So what does this look like?
Um,
Like, does he just like, or like, what's the paralysis?
hold on,
look like?
I'm finding the effect real quick, and then
Let's look up paralysis 5e.
yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. I'm
Okay.
just finding it on the words. Yeah, it's just a minute.
Yeah, but we're in combat, so that's.
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of their turns, the target can make another wisdom save. On a success, spell ends.
Oh.
And the duration is 1 minute.
Yeah. So, but like, what? So what does the paralysis look like? Like, can we tell that he is paralyzed now?
Yeah, he is.
Kwaku's magic. Hell yeah. So he kind of gains like this you guys are a lot closer to me, so you guys can hear me whispering some goblin incantations, and as I whisper these incantations, you see his skin start to glow with like an arcane, like dull, like almost granite red, dull energy. And as he freezes, he just kind of looks like a statue, a magical statue of granite, basically.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Is how solid is it? Like, would we be able to like take his arms behind his back to like tie him up?
Oh yeah.
Paralyzed, yeah, you would definitely be able to do that.
Yeah.
Somebody, but we can, as long as we can tell he's paralyzed. Oh, that was easy. Good job, Kwaku. And I'm gonna like go to like pat you on the back, but I just like hit air.
You smack me on the back of the head.
Yeah, that's even better.
Ow, fucker.
Friendship reinstated. And then I'm going to grab some, I guess, rope from my pack. I'll be like, I'll do it since you probably can't reach. Here, you can hold the staff though. Come on, Kwak. I know you want to.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
And then I'm just gonna grab his arms, put him behind his back, and tie him up, sit him down on the bed. If that's okay.
Yeah. I guess it'd be. I don't know what using a rope would be.
I mean, he's paralyzed, dude. Does it need to be that much of a check? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Easy enough. Like he doesn't put up a struggle. He can't move at all.
Yeah.
So easy enough. How do you want to tie this fucker down?
Hog tie the bitch, you know? Grab his hands, grab his legs, put him in a little ball, tie him around, lay him down on the bed.
Touch his crevasse.
I'm gonna quickly run to one of the storerooms, grab an apple that we knew was in the chest, and then just put it in his mouth.
You're gagging, motherfucker.
This bitch hog tied. I'm gonna treat him like a hog. It's the humiliation factor. It'll help us make him talk, I think. All right, and then after I do that, I'm gonna go like this, be like, maybe you are rubbing off on me, Kwaku. What do you say we ransack the place?
Can I appraise? How would I go about appraising this this staff?
For the staff.
Roll you a knowledge, like an Arcana check.
Yeah, roll an Arcana check, which is intelligence.
Oh, that's a natural 18 plus 2.
Dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20, motherfucker. Let's go.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you know, examining the staff, the orb that's on the end of it, the shape, the color of the glass, you know, just like giving it like examining it over with your freaking deft goblin hands and giving it a lick or two here or there.
A little sniff.
Yeah, giving it a bite just to make sure, like an appraiser with a gold coin. You come to know that this is a staff of defense with the spell Mage Armor prepared.
That's fucking sick.
It's essentially a staff of Mage Armor.
Dude, that's awesome. Can we Alright, so does somebody want to watch him while the rest of us check out what he was gathering? Because it sounded like he was running around gathering shit up. Does he have like a bag or something that he packed up?
Yeah, he has a bag on him. That is... filled with
Can I
stuff.
check the bag first?
Yeah. Yeah, easy enough. Like you can just
Yeah. So what's in
truffle
the
through
bag?
it without any difficulty. Um, I need to go to this section here. Okay. So what he had on him, it was the best pickings. What you know of this bag of stuff is that it was the best stuff that the Red Brands had taken from supply caravans and just random passersby. It contains 180 silver, 130 gold, a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, 2 parados, and 1 pearl. The pearl is worth 100 gold pieces. The 2 parados are worth 15 gold each, and the 5 carnelians are worth 10 gold pieces each.
Nice. Fucking right, boys.
Hey guys, this staff is a little bit big for me, and I'm afraid if I break it, I might disenchant it. Sorry, you've been a little quiet this session. You look a little skinny. Maybe this will help you more than it'll help me. Plus, it won't, it won't give you any noise to carry around like armor does.
Sharian takes the staff and says, Thank you very much, Kuwaku. That was very thoughtful of you.
Well, least I can do for a friend, as I look at Bosco.
Bosco, as you dig further into this little pack that he's got, you also find a couple of scrolls.
Ooh.
And as you just like open the scrolls to see open up the scrolls to see what they are, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Get out of my way.
DC 5.
DC 5. Okay. Arcana. That's intelligence, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's gonna be a 7.
Yeah, you after examining the 2 scrolls, you know that one of them is a scroll of charm person, and the other is a scroll of fireball.
Oh, baby.
But I can't learn that shit.
Oh, baby, a triple kill.
Alright, guys. Let's check out the rest of this room before he's unparalyzed. I see on the map. Can we go through his desk? It looks like he has a desk.
Yeah, you can absolutely look through his desk.
Don't worry, like even though I'm saying I'm going through all this shit, I'll share stuff with you guys. Really, like I'm not trying to hoard everything. So.
So as you go searching the drawers of Glassstaff's desk, you find that there in one of the upper drawers is a pretty flimsy lock, which you just punch off.
Okay.
Just punch it off with
I'll
little
probably just
effort.
use the little butt of my hammer because I already kind of have it out.
Yeah, just with the butt of your hammer, just break the lock, and you find a letter in the drawer.
Oh, maybe this is to his mage fan club. What's on it?
And you find with this letter, you see the front of it. Bless you. So you see that on the front of the letter, there's like a seal on the letter.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol of the seal is the logo of a black spider.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take out my hand axe and carefully like open the letter in such a way, like kind of go underneath the seal as to not destroy it, so that we can go like ask somebody about it later if it's not evident in the letter.
Yeah, you do that easily enough. You just like carefully
Yeah.
just carefully peel the underside of it and pry at it enough to where the seal is not disturbed at all.
Perfect. All right. So what's it say?
Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I am counting on you, Yarno. Do not disappoint me again.
As you see, the black spider logo is at the bottom of the letter.
Almost like a signature.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll kind of read that to everybody and just say, kind of seems like this is his boss or something. We should probably ask him about it when he wakes up. Anything else of interest in the desk?
Pardon?
Anything else of interest in or on the desk?
Yeah, you find that a couple of jars, what look to be potions, in a bigger bottom drawer, but you see that one of them is shattered with a kind of like white opaque liquid, like sitting in the drawer, and then the other is intact.
I'll grab the intact one, careful not to touch any of the spilled liquid.
Okay, yeah, you pick it up and easily enough, and you are free to do with it what you please.
Can I tell what kind of potion it is, or is there a check I can make?
Make an appraisal check.
Okay.
I don't think there is.
I'll just say add your intelligence modifier to the roll.
Okay.
Intelligence modifier, and if you're
17.
yeah, you figure out, you like taste a little bit in your mouth, like not enough for the
Yeah.
effect to go, but
Yeah, I got
just
you.
to inspect it, and you see that this is a complete potion of invisibility.
I'm gonna go over to Kwaku. I assume he's kind of starting to become visible again because it wasn't like a crazy potion, right?
Yeah, he is becoming less and less transparent
Okay.
by the minute.
I'll go to give him the invisibility potion. I'll be like, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You know we're friends. You've literally rode on my shoulders because not with permission. But here, this is a better invisibility potion. You can go fuck more shit up.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put it in my bag and just like raise up my little fist to him.
All right, Kawaku, put a potion of invisibility in your inventory.
Where'd my pencil go?
All right, so I guess
I have it right here.
Oh, thanks, bro.
now we just wait for Buddy to be unparalyzed. How's he looking? Has it been a minute yet? It's probably been a minute. We were searching around.
Yeah. Through the minute, Glassstaff will roll another wisdom saving throw to see if he can recover.
Well, I think it means that like the whole spell's done in a minute. It's just if it were in combat every time it goes his turn until a minute, you'd just get a chance to break out. So I think after an actual minute, I think it's just done.
Yeah. On his second check, on his check before the minute is up, he rolls a natural 2.
I can also just like stop concentrating on the spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
You can
that
always
works.
do that.
Well, what do you say we ask him about this letter, boys?
I
Yeah, why
start
not?
swinging my flail just to intimidate him.
I'm gonna kind of grab his hogtied thing, put him against the wall, and take the apple out of his mouth.
Oh God. What the hell do you want?
Well, first of all, if you want to live, we want you to get the fuck out of what town are we in?
You are in the town of Phandelver.
Get the fuck out of Phandelin.
Okay, and your friend Sildar over there wouldn't have any objections to that.
Kind of look at him all like quizzically. Why would you have objections, Sildar?
Well, I mean, he is a wanted criminal in Phandalin, and so we would, if you want to
Oh,
keep him alive, of course, we would put him on trial for like several dozens of murders and pillages.
that's fine by me. If he stays alive, but that's still up to you. As I turn back to Glassstaff.
Whether he
Why?
lives or dies is up to you. I'll be here
What do
waiting.
you want to tell us about this letter? I'll kind of hold it up where he can clearly see the black spider logo in the letter.
What about the letter?
What's this symbol, first of all?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's a symbol of a black spider.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It means that is the symbol of my employer. I
So-
was hired to come out here and keep the people of Phandalin in line, and keep the people of Phandalin in line while we search for a couple of relics, if you will.
Relics. What relics?
What relics? As if I would tell you what relics there are.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna throw my axe into the wall right next to his head, and try and make an intimidation check.
Roll intimidation, baby. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Sweet. Intimidation. That's gonna be a 15. And after it like strikes the wall next to his head, hopefully cutting a couple of hairs off his head, I'm gonna recall the axe back to my hand with like my magic. But yeah, that's a 15 to intimidate him.
Yeah, he is intimidated. All right, I'll tell you. Okay, we're looking for an ancient forge that's in this continent that is by the dwarves. You see, it was lost to time a short while ago, and I was hired by this black spider individual to find it, investigate where the location is, and if we were to run into any interference from the locals, then to deal with them however I saw fit.
Any leads on said mine?
So far, we haven't found anything yet, but we have several expedition teams going through the mountains trying to find it.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else you can tell us about this guy that hired you?
I don't know much about him, to be honest. All I know is that he's called the Black Spider. He hired me to try and find this ancient dwarven forge.
Do you know what the forge is called?
No, I don't. I don't know what the forge is called specifically. I'm kind of on a need to know basis with my employer.
Okay. Do you who are these strangers it refers to in this letter? Would that be us causing trouble?
Yes, that would be the you lot.
Well, anybody else got anything they want to know before we decide what to do with this?
I got a bathroom in here.
Yeah, just pee on the floor. It doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
Nobody
Can we
else
kill him
has
now?
anything? Well,
Gladly.
we probably could, but I also feel like he's been pretty cooperative. Sildar, what do you think? Should we kill him, or do you feel like you want to put him on trial? Might make a good example for the rest of the Red Brands, but also so might killing him.
I feel like we can. I feel like we should put him on trial. I mean, we have enough evidence on him to get a guilty verdict. The trouble was just catching him.
Right? It's fine by me. So nobody else has anything. Well, I suppose if we have any other questions, we can find him in the jailhouse. But anything else, guys?
No, I'm good.
I am fine. I don't.
Okay. Yeah, if there's nothing else, I'll get to the conclusion of this.
Oh, where does that passage go?
Oh, the passage like that goblin fellow opened?
Yeah.
Oh, so that goes back into the storeroom, and then I take that pathway south down to the bridges and crevasse, and then there's
Wait,
a
but isn't it a set of stairs? Where do the stairs go?
oh yeah, so you have my room and then the secret passageway,
Yeah.
and then go up the stairs back to the storeroom,
Oh, it's stairs
and
to the
then
store. Okay.
yeah, and then from the storeroom I go back to the crevasse area, and then there's a passageway to the south of the southern bridge that leads into the forest surrounding Phandelver.
Oh yeah. I think we already found that one. All right. Well, I just want to grab him for a second. Can somebody help me carry him?
I'm coming.
Okay,
I'll
so
go
we're gonna carry him just over to the guards room.
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of undo the mending spell. Kwaku, do you want to kick down the door? It seems like you had fun with this one as I look at the door on the ground.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna kick it down. So I gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
Oh my god, so does Kawaku. Fuck,
we're
I
wrapping
rolled
it
a
up.
4. I got a 7.
Yeah, 7 is enough to kick the door down.
Damn. Let's go.
Door.
Boom.
So after the door kicks down, we're just gonna kind of walk in with him hogtied, throw him down on like a bed or whatever in their quarters, and be like, "Is there guards in here?" I assume there is. It's the guards' quarters, right?
Yeah, the guards in here have been trapped unknowingly.
All right, get lost or go to jail, boys.
We surrender.
Your reign in this town's over. Yeah, they
We surrender.
Sildar, go ahead, tie him up or whatever.
As Sildar goes through tying
Yeah,
everybody
probably
up.
just a regular.
just regularly tying up the hands behind the back and whatnot.
Alright, that's probably
And
good.
grabbing all the loot, they will head off. You head off back to Phandelver into the jail room, and then throw the ruffians and Yarno, Glassstaff, Albrecht into respective cells. And that, my friends, is where we are going to leave it off for this session of the Dungeons and Dragons Misadventures series. Hope you all enjoyed watching Kawaku and Company shenanigans, and we will see you all next time. Bye, have a great time.
Peace.
Peace.